Hey everybody, wanted to come and do a video review about the Sylvania SMPK4099, the 4099 model. And it's the MP3 player, has camera built in, radio tuner, does video, voice recorder, mics on the bottom. And I'm not sure if any of you have owned an iPod, but I have an iPod 4th gen, the 16 gig, and I think the thing was like $200. It was well over $200 when I got it for the 16 gig. I think the 8s are around $150 still. And just wanted to let some people know about this. If you don't want to spend that kind of cash for a decent MP3 player, video player, this is definitely a great consideration. Definitely a good option. Let's see, let's power it on. As I said about the iPods, this is an exact rip of the nanos. Software looks, it's roughly the same size. It's just a little bit bigger. I would say centimeters, just a little bigger. I'm not going to be able to show too much of the video. I just wanted to kind of give everyone an idea. This camera doesn't do well recording on LCDs. But let's see, let's bring up a video. What do I have for now playing? Where'd it go? Okay, it looks like Afro Samurai. Okay, it looks really good off of the camera. And one thing though, if you can live with not being able to flip the screen, if you turn this over, it doesn't have a shake value to this, so the screen's not automatically going to flip like it will on the iPod. But if you can live with just holding it in your right hand, and as I said, this is definitely a great consideration. I got this for $30 at Big Lots yesterday, and it's definitely a good deal. Let's see what else do I have on here. Pictures. It actually takes decent pictures too. I have now playing. Okay, let's see if I bring a picture up. Oh, this is Kim Kardashian, her Playboy pictures. Nothing too revealing. You can't even see it well. But I'm going to do a second part to this as well and add it in, talking about the video software, so I can probably get into a little bit more about some of the specs and some of the other things that it has on it. The FM radio, you can actually record radio that you're playing. It has up to like 30 presets. It's where you tune in your tuner and you can set it. 30 presets, so you don't have to constantly search around. Ebooks, have a couple of ebooks on, and which is usually pretty convenient. Of course, you could drop standard text files over too and make yourself some notes or whatnot. Calendar, calculator, recordings for your voice recorder, and of course music. So, and like I said, it doesn't have the features, doesn't have the shake feature. When you turn it, the screen isn't going to automatically change like the iPod does. But as I said, definitely a great alternative as opposed to spending $150. You know, pick this up, $30. And I guess $30, you won't have to worry so much about dropping it, getting it wet. Of course, you probably wouldn't want to do that anyway, but I'm just saying. Okay, so sorry I couldn't show much of the video. It actually does, if you take my word for it, it looks really good. It looks really good. I've dug a few videos on it. You know, they play standard AVI files, so you don't really have to convert much, but I'd recommend using the converter due to the fact, you know, the aspect ratio of this screen. It's going to look a whole lot better if you set it down to the 240-360 range. Let's see, Repo Men. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just not going to come up good with this camera. So I can fast forward it a bit. I don't have speakers plugged in, and actually the sound's good as well. I use it in the car. But it's a 2-inch screen, 2x2. or something like that. I guess I should have got my specs right, huh? Okay, but that's it. And like I said, I'm going to do the second part now. Show a little bit about the software. So, okay.